Hello, engineering enthusiasts. Welcome back to Engineering Mind. Today, we're diving into the most dangerous elements out there. Some of them are closer to us than you might think. We often think of danger as something big and loud, like an explosion or a natural disaster, but some of the most harmful things come in small packages. We're talking about chemical elements, the building blocks of everything around us. While many elements are essential for life, others can be incredibly dangerous due to their toxicity, radioactivity, or reactive nature. Take Marie Curie, for example. She discovered elements like polonium and radium, but tragically passed away from radiation poisoning. So get ready to have your mind blown as we uncover the top 10 most dangerous chemical elements lurking in your house. Kicking off our list at number 1 is hydrogen. While hydrogen is essential for life, it's also extremely flammable. Remember the Hindenburg disaster in 1937? That giant airship went up in flames because it was filled with hydrogen. But hydrogen's explosive personality isn't always a bad thing. It's used as rocket fuel, propelling us into space. So while hydrogen might seem harmless in water, remember it's a force to be reckoned with in its pure form. Coming in at number 2 is cesium, an element that's way more reactive than hydrogen. This silvery gold metal explodes on contact with air and reacts violently with water. This extreme reactivity makes cesium a real hazard to handle. It's so sensitive that it's even used in atomic clocks, which need to be incredibly precise. At number 3, we've got chromium, the element that gives stainless steel its shine. But there's a dark side to chromium, specifically its hexavalent form, also known as chromium-6. This bad boy is highly carcinogenic, meaning it can cause cancer. Remember Erin Brockovich? She took on a company polluting water with chromium-6. The good news is that most stainless steel products are coated to prevent exposure to chromium-6, but it's still something to be aware of. Coming in at number 4 is cadmium, a heavy metal that's bad news bears. Cadmium mimics zinc, an essential mineral, but instead damages our kidneys and lungs and has been linked to cancer. It's still found in some rechargeable batteries and pesticides. So next time you're shopping for batteries, make sure they're cadmium-free. Number 5 on our list is thallium, one of the most potent poisons known to man. Thallium is so deadly that it was once a favorite weapon in murder mysteries. Exposure to even tiny amounts can cause symptoms like hair loss, vomiting, and even death. Talk about a silent killer. Coming in at number 6 is lead, a heavy metal that's been causing trouble for centuries. Lead is a neurotoxin, meaning it messes with our brains, especially those of young children. Exposure to lead can cause developmental problems and learning difficulties. Thankfully, we've gotten better at keeping lead out of our homes, but it's still lurking in some older buildings. At number 7, we've got arsenic, known as the king of poisons. This sneaky element mimics phosphorus and wreaks havoc from the inside out. Arsenic poisoning can lead to symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, seizures, and even death. Long-term exposure can increase the risk of cancer. While arsenic is naturally present in the Earth's crust, human activities have led to its widespread contamination. Number 8, fluorine, the double-edged sword. Fluorine is added to our drinking water and toothpaste to help strengthen our teeth. But in its pure form, fluorine is extremely reactive and corrosive. Excessive exposure to fluorine can lead to a condition called fluorosis, which can damage bones and teeth. Number 9, antimony, the lurking danger. Antimony is lurking in everyday items like flame retardants, textiles, and some cosmetics. Antimony poisoning can be just as dangerous as arsenic poisoning, causing severe vomiting, diarrhea, and organ damage. Because antimony is often found in common household products, people might be exposed to it without even realizing it. Number 10, plutonium, the radioactive menace. Plutonium fuels nuclear weapons and reactors, and even a tiny amount can be incredibly dangerous. This element emits alpha particles, a type of radiation that can damage DNA and cause cancer. Workers in nuclear facilities exposed to plutonium developed lung cancer and other fatal diseases. Thankfully, plutonium is tightly regulated, and the average person is unlikely to encounter it. Stay safe, stay informed. Understanding the risks associated with chemical elements can save lives. We often handle these materials without knowing their dangers, whether in industries, laboratories, or even at home. Personal protective equipment, proper handling practices, and knowledge about the materials are essential to prevent accidents. Were you surprised by any of these elements? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. See you next time, engineering enthusiasts. Thanks for watching Engineering Mind, where science meets engineering.